Namaste and great afternoon, everybody. I was going to just let people know that I have been getting, I don't get a ton of them, but I do get some requests to do some of the murder readings and murder cases. And, when I first started this channel, it was more just about my spiritual journey. And then some of these readings came up more spontaneously, just connecting with energy or doing some of the spiritual teachers, reading them and the energy there, and then it flowed into some of the more current issues as well as some of the cases you're seeing now. And so, just to let people know, in terms of the dark mystery murders, that's not something that um, I necessarily enjoy doing. I don't gravitate to them easily. I've never been one to do a lot of reading about that ever. Um, or just, I know some people just, love the mystery of it and all sorts of things. It's just never been anything I was drawn to. So really on this channel, I know I have some of them up there. When it first started, people were requesting, and, I did put some up, and I've written, answered of people, whatever their queries were. I've written out some things for them right there, no big deal. But the thing is, unless, at least for me, unless there's a feeling of some spiritual benefit or some kind of benefit that will come from the reading, and there's a sense that that might happen. It may not be something that I'm really interested, just really not something I'm interested in doing, just to see, well, what happened when this person got out, this horrible thing happened to them, and how are they, I mean, it's just, I don't know, I'm not sure what will be chosen to, put up on the channel or not. I mean, it's just, there's just more, if there's a sense, just get a sense of it. And, because it's really not meant to be more for people's entertainment. A lot of this was to show these energetic connections, how energy has a life to it, how it continues forward in whatever manner, energy patterns, as well as things that are similar, things that are different, how they play out, how they how do they voice the story that's there? It really, as well as to bring about, with a lot of the spiritual connections, or the connections with spirits that we've done and that are being done, are more also to just show that there's growth and renewal and things beyond what we see when the physical body passes, and it's not just like the focus for energy is just when someone passes away. I mean, energy is living in all things all the time, so it doesn't matter, living, seemingly dead, as you want to say what death is, it's not what you think it is. So, we're seeing that quite obviously with these readings. But I just what the main message here is that I really am looking for on this channel things that do flower out into something that connects with the heart, brings a deeper feeling of life goes on through all things, and what we see on the outside is not really what's in there in the heart, be it, however that comes. These kinds of things. And I can't say I really have even any intention there like that. It's just the feeling I'm putting out now. We just go with the flow. And also there have been several people that have, asked for readings that say, they want to connect with a dead relative or something. And, what I want to put out there, if people are interested in really getting more of a personal reading of something, I have put out my email. And when I put that out to people that are, having these requests, and I don't hear from them again. So really, to ask for just a small donation for a reading is the purpose of that is to keep some kind of balance in place, so one side or the other isn't getting drained. I know a lot of people say selfless service, you're just doing it for others and all of that. And of course, people do that, but there's also a way that's important, that is called keeping things in balance. Just as I said, to make sure that one party isn't completely drained of energies, because what happens when it's just requested and requested, and then there's no bit of balance there, then sometimes these things just peter out. It's just how it works, and again, for here, and people always, no matter what you say, they're going to put whatever they think over it. I am definitely not looking to make money or capitalize on anything that's being done. And just so people know that literally what's come from all these readings is literally $30. Okay, and I don't care. I believe me, this isn't something that you say you're going to make a living at. And that isn't my intention whatsoever. If something does come that way, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm just, speaking about how things work in terms of balance. Okay, so so again, if people want that deeper reading, that is something that's available, something more personal. Otherwise, we'll see how things flow, and what comes. I really don't know. I have no idea. And if things, with direction slows down, starts up, I don't know, and it doesn't matter. But I'm just putting this out to people that have made requests and things. And to just know that, I know for some reason you get on these certain trends where, murders and things, and that seems to be where, it starts going into that trend, but I'm really not here to get stuck in any particular trend. Really, I enjoy energy, and so, however that blooms in a way that brings some benefit, some worth to others, some illumination. All right. So anyway, may all have a lovely day today, and we will see what comes next. Okay, thank you for tuning in. I did also want to say thank you, as always, for the appreciative comments. That gives back a lot, just to get appreciative comments from ones here. That's really so much there, and has a lot of, it resonates well here. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.